Welcome students. In the last class we have learned what are polynomials and how you find the degree of the polynomials and different ways of writing the polynomials. Today we are going to learn how you can carry out different operations on polynomials. That is how to do the addition of the polynomial, subtraction, multiplication and division of polynomial. Now as you have learned in the algebraic expression, how you were adding the algebraic expression, the same way you have to do even for the polynomials also. So the operations is same as you are doing it for the algebraic expressions. So we'll take few examples and see. So in the algebraic expression, what you are doing is you are adding the like terms or subtracting the like terms. So now suppose if you have got a polynomial, two polynomials, 5a square plus 2a plus 3. This is one polynomial. You have got the second polynomial, 3a square minus 2a plus 5. You need to add these two polynomials. So in algebraic expression, what you are doing is you are adding simplifying the like terms. So even in polynomials also you have to do the same thing. So here when you add this, you get it as 8a square plus 2 and minus 2 will get cancelled. So this one will become 0. You don't have to write it as 0. Then simplify the last term, 3 plus 5, which is equal to 8. So as same as you have done the algebraic expression, you have to do the simplification of the polynomials also. So we'll go to the second exercise, that is 3.2, where you have got problems based on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of polynomials. So practice set 3.2, the first one, you have to frame an equation there. They have given a statement there, you have to frame the equation. So now here I'll take one problem from that. So you have got for a parade there are Y students in each row and X such row are formed. Then how many students are there for the parade in all? So what they have told is there are 5 students in each row. In one row there are Y students and there are X such number of rows they have given, and you have to frame the equation for the number of students in the parade. So if you have got X number of rows having 5 students, that the total number of students will just be given by the number of students in each row multiplied by the number of rows. So you have to only write total students is equal to X into Y. So this will be your equation. Now this one more problem. The tens and units place of a 2-digit number is m and n respectively. Write the polynomial which represents the 2-digit number. So you just refer your textbook for the questions. I am not writing the question on the board. So here what they have given is tens and units place of a 2-digit number is m and n respectively. Now first, to understand this, you should learn how to frame a 2-digit number. So in a 2-digit number, you have got the units place, you have got the tens place. The value in the units place is 1. The value in the tens place is 10. So now here what they have given is the digit in the units in the tens place is given as m. So you will get m into 10. And the digit in the units place is given as n. So you will get n into m. So the 2-digit number will be m into 10, that is 10m, plus n into 1, that is equal to n. So this will be the 2-digit number formed by the terms that are given as m and n in tens and in the units place. The second problem you have got, add the polynomials. In the second problem, add the polynomials. The problem given is x cube minus 2x square minus 9, first polynomial. The second one is 5x cube plus 2x plus 9. So these two polynomials you have to add it. So to add the two polynomials, first write the two polynomials, then group the like terms. So you have got x cube minus 2x square minus 9 plus 5x cube plus 2x plus 9. The next step what you have to do is group the like terms. These are like terms. So group it together, you will get x cube plus 5x cube. Then the next like terms are 2x square. So you don't have 2x square term, so you only write it as minus 2x square. Then you have got x term, so write that plus 2x. Then you have got minus 9 plus 9. So like this, group the like terms. If you don't have the like terms, then write the terms as it is individually. Now here there is no coefficient, that means it is 1. So 1 plus 5 is 6, so you get 6x cube minus 2x square plus 2x. Here minus 9 and plus 9 becomes 0, so this gets cancelled. So this will be the sum of these two polynomials. So taking one more problem, the third one. So they given 2y square plus 7y plus 5 is one polynomial. 3y plus 9 is the second polynomial. 3y square minus 4y minus 3 is the third one. So you have got three polynomials to be added. So this you can write it as 2y square plus 7y plus 5, put plus sign. Then it is second term is 3y plus 9, then put the plus sign. So 3y square minus 4y minus 3. So now here grouping the like terms, all y square terms will group it together. So you get 2y square plus 3y square. Then we will group the y terms, that is 7y here plus 3y, and here it is minus 4y. Then we will group all the constant. So you have got 5 plus 9 minus 3. 2 plus 3 will get it as 5y square, and here 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 minus 4 will be 6, so you will get 6y. Then here you got 5 plus 9, 14. 14 minus 3 will give you 11, so plus 11. So this will be your addition of all the three polynomials. Next, how to subtract the polynomials. The third problem you have got, subtract the second polynomial from the first. So the first problem is given as x square minus 9x plus root 3 minus 19x plus root 3 plus 7x square. So here what is given is subtract the second polynomial from the first polynomial. So first you have to write the first polynomial as it is, x square minus 9x plus root 3, write it as it is. Put the minus sign, then write the second polynomial, minus 19x plus root 3 plus 7x square. So now this will be x square minus 9x plus root 3, then remove the bracket with the minus sign, plus 19x, minus into plus will be minus root 3, minus into plus will be minus 7x square. After opening the brackets, group the like terms. So you will get x square minus 7x square minus 9x plus 19x, then plus root 3 and minus root 3 can be cancelled. So here the coefficient is 1. 1 minus 7 will be minus 6x square, and here minus 9 plus 19 will be plus 10x. 19 minus 9, which is equal to 10x. So this is how you do the subtraction of the polynomial. That is, you are supposed to write the first polynomial as it is, put the minus sign and write the second polynomial. Again you are repeating the first polynomial as it is. Then with whatever is the sign, open the bracket. Minus into minus you will get plus, minus into plus you will get minus, minus into plus again is minus. So here you cancel plus root 3 and minus root 3 and group the like terms. So x square minus 7x square minus 9x plus 19. So this will give you minus 6x square plus 10x. Now next you have got multiply the given polynomials. Multiplication of polynomials. How to multiply the two given polynomials. So this is as same as you have learned the algebraic expression multiplication, same way you have to do it. Fourth problem. X to the power of 5 minus 1. second is x cube plus 2x square plus 2. So you have to multiply this expression. So first x cube plus 2x square plus 2, write this expression as it is. Then x to the power of 5 minus 1. So what you have to do is all the three expressions first multiply by x to the power of 5, then multiply all the three by minus 1. So now this will give you x cube plus 2x square plus 2. So all this has to be multiplied by x to the power of 5. Then you have got minus, so put minus sign. Again repeat the first bracket as it is, x cube plus 2x square plus 2. Then multiply it by 1. So now this will be x to the power of 5 into x to the power of 3. Bases are same, you have to add the power, so you will get x to the power of 8 plus 2 into 5 plus 2 is 7, x to the power of 7. Then you have got 2x to the power of 5. Then we'll open the, since it is you're multiplying by 1, you will get the same expression. Only thing you have to open the bracket with a minus sign. So you will get minus x cube minus 2x square minus, plus into minus is minus. Now when you look at this expression, you don't have any like terms. So when you don't have any like terms, there is no need to simplify. This itself will give you the answer. Now you have got the next problem, fifth problem, that is division of the polynomial. Divide first polynomial by the second and write the answer in the form of dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So the first problem you have got x to the power of 3 minus 64. This you have to divide it by x minus 4. Now to do the division, whenever you have got the dividend given, first try to express that in the index form. So this in the index form can be written as x to the power of 3. Square term is missing, so you write it as 0x square. Then you write it as 0x minus 64. So 3, 2, 1, then the constant. So this has to be divided by x minus 4. So now here what should be multiplied? 2x to get x to the power of 3. So that is you are multiplying it by x square. So x square into x is x cube. Then multiply the second term, so you will get minus 4x square. Next you have to change the sign. This becomes minus and this becomes plus. The first term gets cancelled. So this will be 4x square. Bring the next two terms down. Now next, what should you multiply to x to get 4x square? So that is plus 4. X into x is 4x square, minus 4 into 4x is minus 16x, then change the sign, minus, and this becomes plus, cancel it, so you will get it as 16x minus 64. Now what should be multiplied to this x to get 16? So that is you get plus 16 you get. So you get 16x and 16 into 4 is minus 64. So you have got the, changing the sign, both gets cancelled, so you get the remainder as 0. Now writing it in the dividend is equal to divisor. So this is the dividend. This is the dividend. This is divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you can write that as x cube minus 64 is equal to divisor is x minus 4 into quotient is x square plus 4x plus 16 plus remainder is 0. So this completes the division of the polynomial.